This is your second video for week 1. This is just a little short explanation of the aces. Remember, the aces are the first start of the minor arcana. We go ace to all the way to 10, then we have page, queen, page, knight, queen, and king. So aces are the start after the major arcana. They're about new beginnings, new opportunities. They're all about the new. That's what they are. If you look at the imagery in all of them, it's a hand and it's holding something upright. This is a very interesting card when you do reverse it in the imagery and looking at it. It's, the hand changes. Where, the Ace of Pentacles, the hand is holding this pinnacle, this money, this material thing. And so it represents a new beginning. And if that card was upside down and you were reading reverse, the money would be falling, right? The hand wouldn't be holding on to it anymore. So as you're learning and you're looking at the cards, really looking at the pictures and turning them upside down and seeing how they change can be fun and interesting and help you learn. We're not talking about the reverse meanings, but it is nice to kind of puts into perspective what the upright meaning is when you see it turned, reversed. So aces all represent the same thing. It just depends on which suit that you put them in. And so it's really good, like I said in week 1, to learn the elements that align with each tool. Or I'm not thinking of the right word. It's not tool. The elements that align with each of the different suits. Okay. So remember, wands are about fire. So the start of something fiery and actiony and creative, right? You're taking the energy of the wands, the energy of the fire, and you're putting it behind a new beginning. So you're having passion and fire and just force, right? Okay. Now you take the energy of cups, which represent emotions and creativity, and they align with water signs, and water signs are very emotional, right? So it's a time for a new relationship, a new creative endeavor, a new act of the heart, a new emotional experience in general, right? Now you have the swords. So swords represent air. Air is about logic and reasoning. So that's why if you're putting ace, new beginning, with the energy of sword, logic, and reasoning, it's an opportunity for a new way of thinking, new ideas, new clarity, just new ways of communicating. So are you following me? You take the energy of something new and then you align it to whatever that element is. Lastly, you have the pentacles, right? And pentacles are earth manifestation, or material items and grounding and money and abundance and things of this earth and houses and cars and all of those things, right? Prosperity. So it's about a new opportunity for prosperity, a new job, a new bunch of gifts, a new money, new possibilities, a new gain in something physical in the realm, present, something material. Should I get a boob job? Pulls the Ace of Pentacles. That's yes. That's a material gain, So, throughout all of the minor arcana cards, when you're looking at them, you're looking at what the number represents, and then you're aligning it to that specific element. And it's listed in week 1 what every number has a general meaning for. 5s, when we get there, those tend to be about conflict. And so the conflict changes. Is it the conflict about money? Is the conflict about fighting? Is the conflict about a relationship? Is the conflict about an action? So when you're reading this, go through and think, okay, new beginning, wand, fire. Fire is creative. Fire is in your face. Then you do aces, cups. Okay, new emotions, new relationships, new feelings. And then we have swords. And we're like, okay, air. We're thinking Gemini, Libra, logic, reasoning, using my brain. New opportunity to use my brain and to be logical. And then Ace of Pentacles. I'm thinking new money, right? New abundance, new material items. And so to think of certain things in your life, think of if somebody asked you a question, or if you were going to ask a tarot reader a question, and think each of these specific cards, like how they would change their response, right? Like if you're asking about a job and somebody you pull the Ace of Swords, it's kind of a different energy than the Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands is saying, go get them, put your foot forward and just go, be enthusiastic and run. And the Ace of Swords is going to say, okay, you're going to need to start by thinking, start by being more logical, think before you speak. I hope you're understanding the difference in that. If it was Ace of Cups, it might be like, okay, you have to start from the heart and being more emotional and being creative and using the other side of your brain, what is it? Right side is creative side. So, all right, that is for aces. And now you have some reflection activities to do.